Are you tired of getting one-word answers when you ask your child about their day? This year, more than ever, the curiosity levels of parents are soaring. So how do you go beyond that one-word answer? Child development and parenting expert Caron Irwin is joining us this morning to help us with all of this. Nice to see you.
Yes, good morning. Nice to see you too.
Okay, so I am one of those people that, my kids come in the door and I pick them up or whatever and I say, how was your day? And you're saying maybe don't, you're advising maybe don't do it at that point. When is the best time to ask how their day was?
Yeah, so I think it's all about the timing. I get it. When our kids come in the door, or when we first see them after we pick them up, we want to hear the details, but that might be too soon. And if you think about it, our kids have had long days where, they might be tired, they might be hungry. They also need to decompress after a day of school. And so they just might not be into sharing the information that you're looking for at that time. So sometimes waiting until later into the evening around supper time can be a great time where they're more ready and able to share the information that you are looking for.
And you also suggest to be more specific while asking the questions. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so it's a big ask to ask kids, how was your day? Or what did you do today? That could be really overwhelming. I can't remember what I did today. Or what information do you want to hear? What's important? What's not? So I think when we ask more specific questions, we get more specific information. So some of my favorite examples are, where did you play at recess today? Or what was something funny that happened today? Or another great one is, what story did your teacher read to you today? I find that gets your kids thinking about specific moments in their day, and then you can expand on their answers because you'll get more specific information.
Playing conversation games is another great tool to get the kids talking. Can you give us an example?
Yeah, so we know that play is a great way for kids to engage. And so in my family, around the dinner table, we play highs and lows, or you could also call it roses and thorns, where each person goes around the table and says the best part of their day and maybe the worst part or not so good part of their day. And I find this gets kids talking because parents are involved. They're sharing their parts of their day. So that's modeling sort of something that we can give to our kids, and then everyone's doing it. And that also helps stimulate ideas and things for kids to talk about because they're hearing other people's examples.
And you say everyone's doing it too. Most importantly, share details about your own day with your kids. How does that help?
Yeah, so, kids don't really know what type of information we're looking for. And it's a skill to know how to think back on your day and share the parts that maybe people want to hear about. So the more that we model this, the better they're going to be at knowing what to say and what we're looking for. So I just think it's great, when you're walking home from school, just rhyme off the things that you did in your day. Or when you're making dinner, be like, hey, I wanted to tell you about this story of something that happened to me today. That provides your kids with an example, but it also shows them that you can share the good parts and the bad parts, and that's okay, which normalizes that, which will create more of a space for your kids to do that themselves.
I love that. I'm going to try that out today. Caron, always great to see you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.